There we go, we do have sound. Greetings. Let me go change my thing. I think I'm playing. Let's see if I can get a test. I don't see myself, and I know why. That's huge. Yay! Okay, so we are going to start right now. VoidExpanse was just suggested to me by some of my gaming companions, if you will. Let's see how this goes. Let me throw out a tweet. VoidExpanse. Excellent. Okay, so you can see me. I'm just not saying anything. So that's... Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to send this out. Good, I'm glad you could hear me breathing. I forget there's literally nobody here, so... Great, so we are checking this out. Some friends of mine suggested this game today. Hey, 4-pack? And I'm like, okay, so I doubt one. And but all I know is they said Space Diablo. And I said, well, that sounds pretty cool. So today I'm going to elect to use English, US English. Whoa. Atomic Torch account. You don't need an account, but if you want to link your achievement saves and all this other stuff in your neck. I don't have one. I don't care right now. I'll make one later. No thanks. Whatever. Let's just say single player. Create world. Ooh, a seed. I like this already. The seed will be Vax 65. For what that's worth, let's see. It didn't take my seed. Did I put it in the wrong format? Or did I? Can I not have it in that format? some of this need to remain. Okay. You know what? That's great there. We're just going to influence that to remember the world name will be... Why is this so difficult? Charlie would want to call it Happy World. I think Happy World is a great name. Happy World, one word, 2 caps. Alright, creating galaxy. The magic of computers. Look at this guy. Okay. We have some glasses. Those are interesting backgrounds. It's kind of cool. Very spacey. Like that one. I very much like that one. Okay, so face differs with color as opposed to... Yeah, that's a color decision. You can either be Asian, or Asian. What's up with these eyes? Hold on. Am I lying? Am I lying if I said you can either be Asian, or Asian? I think that's pretty accurate. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I've played in a band with that guy at some point, or maybe been that guy in the band at some point. Hello? Dude, David Gahan from Depeche Mode has been taken by the Borg. I like it. He doesn't have to be a demolitionist, though. He would probably be... I like traitor characters, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, adventurers, though, are neutral. Adventurers don't have any advantages, so they're somewhat weaker. Well, how would that... I want to know the advantages of a traitor. It doesn't tell me. I suppose I could read the manual if there is one. Let's just forget that. I'd almost always end up mining. Prospecting would be a great way for him to escape Depeche Mode. I think I just found your exit strategy, Dave. Alright. I kinda wish I could change his name now. I can. No. He's still gonna be named me. I'm gonna drive his I'll be his driver for the avatar of David Gahan, post-Depeche Mode, post-Borg assimilation prospector. He may not stay that way, though. Use space to stop your ship. Good thing to know.
Flight control system online.
Welcome, pilot. Before we begin, there are a few things that need to be mentioned. If you're playing for the first time, it's absolutely essential to pay attention to these tutorial screens. So if you're watching for the first time, it might be helpful to listen to me read them to you so that your short attention span can just listen. This game has quite a few unique features, and if you don't learn how to use them or even about their existence in the first place, you won't be able to enjoy this game to its fullest. So lean back, enjoy, and pay attention to the tutorial screens. I'm gonna know. Okay, so far it's working. Got it. Okay, I'm already thinking that's a little weird. Moving your ship. Your ship is equipped with several thruster engines, allowing you not only to move forward, backward, and steer, but also to shift laterally by pressing special keys. If you haven't changed the control scheme, the default keys for movement are WASD for main controls, plus Q and E for lateral shifting. Okay, that makes pretty good sense. But most important, and by important I mean pretty damn important, is the cruise mode. It allows your ship to move very fast when you're traveling long distances. Yes, it does remind me of Spaz. Also, kind of. I mean, just... I like that. And with multiplayer and all this stuff, I got some folks who I'm going to try to get a server going. There was a downside with regard to, I think there's like one character. The characters are tied to the server, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. You can't transport them between servers, but that's sort of like a Minecraft character, if you think about that in that way. Anyway, it's the cruise mode. It allows your ship to move very fast when you're traveling long distances. It is activated by C. Make sure you remember this key. I will. Oh, and press F1 for quick key reference. Thank you, person from my generation who obviously played games and always knows F1 should bring up a help screen. Stop, you new people. Good ideas, but just have a little sense of convention. It's like the OS X, like the OS 10 design convention for games. F1 should always bring help. For any program, that's software. Just, come on. Got it. Sorry, I'm like going off about it. Okay, so my gun... Quest added, talk to Joe. I bought an old civilian shuttle and finally left my home planet. That's a good feeling. I remember the first time I left my home planet. However, it won't take me far. Now I should head to the nearest space station and look for One-Eyed Joe. I've heard he's helping beginners figure out how things work. So, he's our old man quest giver. He should be inside the station on one of the docks. I bet he is. And I guess if I'd paid attention to what I'd just read myself, I would know that I could drive around like this, right? And that I can stop with space. And that I should not shoot the turret. This is cool. Well, I'm just gonna see what's up in here.
Docking.
Alright. That was cool. That wasn't hard or anything. Space station tutorial. Great! You just docked to a space station. Here you can do many things. That's what it does. In particular, on this screen, you can refuel or repair your ship, or undock back into space. And I'm willing to bet that there's an item you can get that automatically refuels your ship for you. But your first mission is to talk to a One-Eyed Joe. If you haven't read your quest journal yet, it might be a good time to do so now. After that, visit the deck section and look for this guy. He'll be happy to explain more to you. Make sure to listen to him carefully. He can teach you many useful things. Okay, yeah, One-Eyed Joe, I get it. He's the guy who's going to take me under his wing and teach me the ways of early space captainry. Well, let's look here at our little menu. Overview is this lovely shot where kind of an overview of it's not that useful. You could have some data up here instead of having it buried in menus, but I guess that's an overview. The decks. Here you can meet different people who are currently on this station. You can click on their portraits to talk to them, ask about the world, or most importantly, take missions from them. Not everyone will be ready to give you a task, but there are many different people in this world who would be interested in your help. Well, you don't even know what kind of help I can give. You should also pay attention to their faction. It is displayed as a small icon on their portrait. Different factions will treat you differently, and each of them have their own agendas, so stay sharp. Got it. Now I have to make an observation. And that observation is... No, I don't want the system map. I want the options. I want the sound. And I want to turn music way down. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, it's not bad. But dang. Super loud. Okay, is that better? It's got to be better. I'd even turn the music off in a minute, but continue. Okay, let's say we wanted to look at our system map while we're chilling here at the station. Here you can see the star system that you are currently in. There are a number of different objects in each star system, but what you're mostly interested in are stations, asteroid belts, and any quest locations. To allow you to navigate inside the star system easier, how about more easily, guys? Come on, I'll give you that one for free. You could add nav points, and these will display on your mini-map. To do so, simply click anywhere on the map, and then press Save Nav Point button. The Save Nav Point button. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to grade your game. That's cool. I did pay for it, though, and now I want to help you fix these little errors, because I have a few important skills, and one of them is that annoying one. You can also use any of the nav points as a target for your autopilot. Well, that's good. That's quite good. Autopilot's a great way to navigate inside the system, but be careful, autopilot isn't smart enough to avoid pirates. Oh, and you could find yourself surrounded by a bunch of thugs in no time. So always pay attention to where you're going. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. But I want to go back here. Now that I got that fixed, let's go back to Dex. And I know I want to talk to One-Eyed Joe. Quests. Hello, I'm new here. Hey, kid! Joe. You're from one of those farmers' planets down there, right? What brought you here? I want to make a fortune. Huh? You want to make money in a time like this? We're in the middle of a war. If you want to achieve anything, you should consider joining a faction to have someone watch your back. Okay, so you're going to automatically be reining me in this way? You sorry, dude. Join a faction? Yeah, see that guy over there with green markings on his coat? He's an Order recruiter. If you want to join the Order, he's your best shot. But he won't take you seriously unless you have a decent ship. I can help you with that. Of course, there are other factions. Since you're new here, I can fill you in with the current situation if you want. But really, I think only the Order has any chance of ever winning this war. And a merchant just docked. Why are you helping me? If you are indeed helping me, Dave Gahan. I don't really know. Maybe I see something in your eyes. That fire that I used to have. If you know what I mean. Okay, can you get me a better ship? Better ship? You just said you could, now don't start questioning yourself. Okay, here's the deal. Got a couple of old banshee hulls here on this station. Fix them up myself, you know. Flying like an eagle. At least in theory. But first, do me a favor, would you? I'm having some trouble with one of the local pirates. Name is Scurvy. He hijacked one of my caravans and stole a special container from me. Find him and convince him to give back what he stole. And then what? Don't smoke it. Don't open the package. It's not gold. Bring the package back to me and you'll get your new Banshee. Well, not completely new, but it will do. He's reminding me of cruise mode. Oh, and one very important thing. Don't forget to use your ship's cruise mode, usually activated by sea unless you change the controls. It will make long journeys much, much faster. Give it a try. Anyway, here, I've got a tracer on this package. It will help you find Scurvy. Just take a look at your navigation map and you will see him. Okay, how about we have a few questions. Who are you? Why, I'm nothing, just a shadow. There was a time when I meant something, you know. I don't want to read every single thing in here. Well, yeah, I do. Some people might actually listen to this. Joseph Hawks, Federation General. A hero. So proud of myself I was. I was in command of the northern wing of the suppression force the Federation sent to fight the aliens, you know. We gathered all our strength. All these shiny new big ships and everything. That bastard Troyden sent us out there to be slaughtered. These creatures tore apart our ships. Nothing dangerous, he said. Trustworthy intelligence. Mindless Zen life force, he said. Form. Seems like you took your defeat personally. I'll say so. 2 of my sons were there, you know. Both died in the first 5 minutes of battle. Well, that does suck. I wanted to die there, too. But this one little thing called EEHC, Emergency Evacuation of High Commanders, didn't let me. You know how it works? An entire command bridge disconnects from the mothership and automatically launches back to safety. I couldn't even die with my sons. That's my reward for 40 years of service in the damn Federation. Screw it! How did you end up here? Asks Dave Gahan of Depeche Mode. I've just walked in and sat on this chair. I wanted to ask about something else. Sure, kid, ask away. What happened to your eye? One day I was really angry, so I ate it with pepper and soy sauce. Of course I lost it in battle. Any more stupid questions? I wanted to ask you about something else. Sure, kid, ask away. What do you know about aliens? Hey, what do you know about aliens? Curious about the Zingatarn, huh? I bet you didn't have a chance to satisfy your hunger for information on your farmer's planet down there, did you? The Federation's policy is strict about telling civilians the real news. They prefer to feed you with informational crap. Indeed. Well, I think people should know what's really going on. The Zingatarn are a species that we came across while exploring this part of the galaxy. A couple of planets with a low-grade organic civilization. Their technology, as far as I can see, is partly biological. Their ships look like something alive. Well, I'm no scientist, you know. As I know it, they suddenly became aggressive and destroyed our drones and Jumpgate. The Federation considered the aliens a threat, even giving them their name, Zingatarn, which means something like outside aggressor. Shortly after, the Federation decided to wipe them out for the sake of humanity. What happened next? Next? The Federation sent a new jump gate there. Took almost 3 years to deliver it by our carrier ships. Our squadron jumped in. They thought they'd kill them with just one squadron. Next thing we know, thousands of Zingatarn ships came out of our jump gate and attacked the far colonies, spreading across the galaxy like a plague. From our jump gates, ironic, huh? We just couldn't believe they built such a huge armada in 3 years. We thought we'd squish them with our thumb. Humanity is so ignorant. What happened next? The Federation had sent a so-called suppression force, a large armada of our newest ships, some of them even built with the help of Narmars. Unfortunately, even the help of our alien friends wasn't enough. Our armada was almost totally destroyed. Only a few small squadrons survived. Then the lockdown was initiated, and we were left face to face with the Zingatarn. It's like we were locked in a cage with a tiger. You know he'd eventually eat you. It's only a matter of time. You heard of tigers, right? They're from Earth. Is there a school on this farming planet of yours? No offense, kid. I wanted to ask you about something else. Sure, kid, ask away. Thanks for your help. Not at all, kid. Right, so how about factions? There are 4 major human factions. Okay, this is maybe informational. There are 4 major human factions in the far colonies: Order, Freedom, Fanatics, and Pirates. And there are also neutrals, which don't belong to any faction. How do I join a faction? That depends on what faction you have in mind. Feel free to ask me about a particular faction, and I may be able to help. Well, so what is Dave interested in? Order sounds like pure military. Children of the Light. Freedom faction sounds decent for him. Let's just hear about them first. Is there anything in particular you want to know about Freedom? What's the history of Freedom? Freedom was formed by a local billionaire, Selig Jeridan. He refused to join the order after the lockdown and hired local mercs, traders, and Federation soldiers. That's how the Freedom faction was created. Okay. Well, I mean, a local billionaire is basically a private king of that property, right? So he had enough to really fight back. That's cool. I'd like to ask one more thing. What do you think of Freedom? They seem okay. At least they're not trying to screw everyone over like the pirates! I'm kidding. Are Freedom hiring? I don't know anything about that personally, but I'm sure one of the Freedom guys can help you with that. That's all I needed to know. No, I'd like to ask you one more thing. Never mind. Fanatics. History with fanatics. After the lockdown, some people started going crazy. The Order and Freedom gathered them together and sent them away to some planet. That's pretty much all I know. This is pretty perfect. That's all he knows about the fanatics. That's all I need to know about the fanatics. Because as soon as I can figure out how to find them... Oops. So really that's a lie, because he did know something else. Or is that the same answer he gives for everything? There's a bit more in this one. Well, fanatics are a rather closed community. I've never heard of anyone joining them willingly. Besides, they won't let you close, as I've heard they're blasting any stranger approaching them. But I've heard that some of the Freedom faction actually trade with them. They might know more. Ask them. I would like to ask one more thing. How about never mind. And I don't want to ask him any more questions right now. I don't want to go join the Order right now. Would the station commander have anything, jobs? Right now, I've got a bounty contract. Interested? Sure. Kill the pirate lieutenant to keep him from completing his recon mission in Orza Delta system. Okay, good luck on this, me. I'm gonna almost certainly fail this one, because all I want to do is go fly around right now. Oh, I'm in that system, aren't I? Where is he? Okay. You'll be able to use your radar a lot in VoidExpanse. Honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I want to explain what different markings mean, right? As you can see on this illustration, there are a number of different objects on your radar. These are: 1, your currently active mission. Perfect. Thank you. Now I feel much better about that. It will be shown only if there's a mission in the system you're currently in. Otherwise, use the star map to see any other missions. Great. Enemies, red circles. Asteroids are brown triangles. Okay. Other objects are gray triangles. Great. Jump gates and stations are shown as square marks. Finally, this is the range of your radar. It shows how much of the surrounding area displayed. Does not take into account your radar military properties, though. Alright, that's cool. So, let's just, let's see what do I have? Inventory screen. You can see your inventory. This is interesting. You can examine different modules installed on your ship and see what you have in cargo. However, since you're not on a station, you won't be able to equip anything at the moment. You can't really hot swap a new engine, right? There is one exception: consumables. These you can equip at any time. You can also jettison or destroy any of the items you're carrying if you wish. Got it. Okay, so let's see what we have that we can mount on ourselves. Our equipment slot: a hull, an engine, an RCS, what's that? Something compensation, something, I don't know what that is. Fuel tank, grappler, radar, shield, and a generator. So what is an RCS? It gives you some maneuverability. Standard civilian issue RCS for most light ships provide very limited maneuvering capabilities. Whatever. Okay, I just have your basic. Whoa, whoa. You know what? This guy is on the move. I don't know about the control of the WASD and then having my map up there. That's a little weird. I guess I'm kind of trying to drive. Oh, see.
Shields down. Structure at 75%. Structure at 50%.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Wow, F. Loot crate. I got another fuel tank, a mining device. Excellent. Okay, 2 mining devices. And F is take all. That is very cool. So I've killed the pirate. I should turn to the station and collect the bounty. I'll do that, but I also have another little quest I gotta finish right here. I guess is the grappling tool like the okay, mouse over it and F to activate. Alright, I got the package. Take it back to One-Eyed Joe. If you insist. So let's get myself... Use the mini-map to line up. Get me on C. And... hopefully we're flying safely. I got a civilian laser. It does some okay damage. Okay. Oh, I'll bounce into that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I go in the back?
Docking.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a repair. And refuel. For $73 or whatever D's. 73 of these. One-Eyed Joe. Got the package. I see you got my package. Reason with scurvy, did you? Good job. These pirates are getting worse by the hour. Damn Morgulis. It gives a lot of trouble these days. As I promised, your new hull is waiting for you in your storage. As you can see, it's much better than yours. How about than yours? Sorry. I'm not really sorry. That's one you need to get right. And it has 2 weapon mounts. 2 weapon mounts? Yes, it means you can mount 2 weapons at the same time. And by the way, you can bind your weapons to different mouse buttons. There's a special control for that in your inventory next to the weapon slots. It's incredibly important for you to learn how to assign weapons to different groups. Mouse buttons. Joe, I think you should stop drinking. Yeah, you're probably right, kid. Okay, you probably need some consumables to keep your ship together during the fight, right? Yes, I need consumables? Yeah, it's a special container that you put into your ship's consumable slots. These allow you to quickly restore shields, repair your hull, replenish fuel and energy, and even restock ammunition. These containers are rather expensive, but I can give you a couple of them in exchange for a little service. What kind of service? You see, here in far colonies, there are a lot of really valuable minerals. That's the reason why the Federation tried to expand in this direction in the first place. Minerals from here can be used for almost anything. Weapons, crafting, station construction, medicinal devices, etc. These minerals can be extracted from almost any asteroid around with a special mining device. I'm a little short on miners right now, so you can help me with that. Bring me 50 pieces of glepside oil, and I'll give you, let's say, okay, I'll say 5 consumables to mend your ship. Deal? Sure, sounds fair. I'm only... Dave Gahan. Then you better start mining before I change my mind! And don't forget to buy and equip a civilian miner device from the store. I don't have to. I should buy a mining device, equip it, and try to extract 50 pieces of glepside ore from nearby asteroids, then bring it back. Okay, goodbye. So I am going to go into my hangar. You can see your hangar screen, ship modules. As you notice, they're divided into several groups. Weapons. Actually, weapons are essential for survival, but unlike other ship modules, weapons aren't so simple. First, they're separated by class, energy, ballistic, missile, etc., and by size. Pay attention to the illustration on the left. You cannot put a weapon of energy class into a ballistic slot. You need the weapon class to match. However, in cases of size, you can put smaller weapons in bigger slots. Primary parts. These are the ship's primary systems, such as engines, and are mandatory. They must always be equipped. Consumables are not required, but are extremely useful, as they allow you to repair your ship, replenish energy, restock ammo, and such. Devices. Different equipment to perform certain tasks, such as mining asteroids. It would be a good idea to get a few of these. Additionally, some equipment may require certain skills to use, but most do not. Okay, so the first thing I want to know is, what do I have to do to I want to use this. Where's my hull slot? Oh. You can't remove the hull. If you want to change the hull, drag and drop a hull from storage to this slot. Okay. Okay, I see. What just happened anyway? Civilian laser, it can't be... Why can't I use that? Where's my weapon slot? Oh. It's weird that it just fell off. Okay. So this guy actually has 2 slots. It's got a ballistic slot and an energy slot. That's cool. I'm not sure why I have that. It's fine. Okay, control scheme, manual. Keyboard and aim with the mouse. Yeah. Or steer following the mouse cursor. I think I'm going to stay with the manual. Alright, now, a standard mining device. I don't have room for 2, do I? No. Alright, energy booster consumable can go right here. And a standard fuel tank. I have a civilian fuel tank. This has a better fuel capacity. Hooray! My first upgrade! And I hope I can do something like salvage that or sell it. But I'm not really concerned about that right now. Let's look at the skills. Okay, my character has skill trees here. On the screen you can examine your character's skills and effects. On the left you can see your current character level, experience points, and all effects your character has. These effects could be anything from increased maneuvering to the ability to pilot heavy cruisers. On the right you can see all available skills that your character could possess, separated into several categories: piloting, combat, engineering, and social. Each of these categories contain one or several diverse skill trees, and you might want to spend some time examining them to decide where you would like your character to progress. Good idea. However, the most important category is probably the piloting tree. Getting access, got an extra C there, to bigger ships require you to have piloting proficiency with a particular hull class. Light frigates, heavy frigates, cruisers, etc. Okay, that's good to know. So, piloting is certainly something I will care for. Right now I have piloting of light frigates qualifications. 1 in energy, 1 in ballistics. I have a little bit of mining bonus because I'm a prospector. Asteroid mining ability. I have plus 70% experience for mining. That's cool. That means I can level by mining, and maybe it's efficient. I don't know. I can see asteroid contents. I can mine farther and faster. Good. Okay. Engineering looks interesting. Shield stabilization, power feeding. Engineering. Okay, good. There's some points already spent here that I have coming in. Wow, check that out. I've got some serious points already spent here. How is that possible? Anyway, that's cool and all. I'm honestly not worried about that right now either. Journal. Here you can examine your currently active your quests. Okay. Right, this is quest journal period. System map, galaxy, factions, shop, station store. This is the station store. Different stations will have different stuff. Yep, military stations will have the best selection of military gear, while outposts like the one you're on now will have a good selection of ships. The selection of items is also influenced by the tech level of the star system. A higher tech level will result in better stuff being available for sale. To buy anything, simply drag the item from the store, either to your storage grid or directly to your inventory. Ships must be stored in the storage area. You can't really put a ship inside another ship, can you? That is all a matter of scale. You can also hold shift and then right click any item for insta transaction, or control to choose the amount to buy or sell. Okay, shift is the magic sell. Certainly I'm not going to sell my other hull just yet. Can I sell that? I don't think I got anything for it. You know what? I don't really want to sell that. And I don't know where I got that ore here from. I'm just gonna stick with it. What are the prices for these things? Civilian shuttles, okay, you're always free, I guess. And they're always the same. Okay, well there's only one upgrade here. I almost have enough money for it. I don't think that I care. Well, 2 devices would be better for mining, eh? I'd love to have a better grappling range. I can already tell that's annoying. Food. Oh yeah, for trading. No, I don't want to trade just yet. It's not that kind of day, guys. What I do want to do is undock.
Autopilot engaged.
And head over to these. Okay, mouse over. I can see this has Glebsite. You must not move during the mining process.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, I've stopped. And I hit 4 and I'm mining. 28 Glebsite, 13 Siasite, 4 Fractlasite, and 36 experience. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I want to see my cargo capacity. Actually, I can see it right here, right? Let's hit it again. Is there any reason not to just mine it until we're full?
Cargo hold is full.
That's what I wanted. Bonk. I'd love to fix that problem over there.
Docking.
I'm gonna go see what was just happening, but I'm not just gonna go right in the middle of that. Wow, I used a lot of fuel doing that. That's expensive. Did you see how expensive that fuel was, eh? So what do we do with this ore then? First we got a one-eyed Joe. Got some more.
New level reached.
Achievement unlocked. The beginning. I leveled. Oh, congratulations, you've reached level 2. 5 structure repair consumables added. Access code to jump gate received. Ah, you're already back? That's the spirit. Thanks for the ore. I'll put it to good use. Here are your consumables, as I promised. Don't forget to equip them, though. Well, I think you're ready. What's next? Next? Well, it's up to you. As they say, you can be whatever you want to be. Got it? But I really think you should join a faction. You won't get far unless you join one of the big powers here. Order might be a good option for you. You already said that. Better equipment. Oh, you won't find anything interesting here. The station is a godforsaken place. Even merchants rarely visit it. Just check your star map and look for a system with a high-tech level. That's where all the good stuff is. It's displayed as a cog in the system informational tooltip when you select a particular system. Different station types also have different types of equipment. For example, if you need guns, visit a military station. They will have the best assortment of weapons. Thank you. Goodbye. Station commander. Bounty hunt job.
New level reached.
Wow, I'm level 3. Nice. This filthy pirate won't bother us anymore. Here's your reward. You've earned it. Let's ask him if he got any more jobs. Bounty contract, yeah. I bet he's doing reconnaissance. Okay, it's another pilot lieutenant here in the system. Better equipment is the same message as from the other guy. Great. Let's go to the store. And we have a little bit of money. We need to think about the fact that I could put another weapon on. Autocannon. I only have that much. Okay, I could do a machine gun. Those are cheap. Blues. Okay, those are shield. These are equipment that must be in. Right, what is this? Endeavor. More cargo and another device. Well, this would be better for mining. Maybe. Maybe. For now, though, I am going to grab another gun. Okay, I'm going to sell the... Well, should I keep that or should I sell it? I think right now I shall be hoarding this just for a little bit. I don't have that much space, but I would love to know what exactly the point of all that is. I mean, if I'm going to do manufacturing or something, then I'd actually rather keep those to myself. I have a better than that one, right? Interesting. I get that one for free, though. Oh, this is just a little bit better organized. I'll end up getting one of these that's not too expensive. But the one I have is actually better. I'm just thinking out loud. So let's go and let's see. I have 20 points to put in skills. Wow. Okay. Great. Okay, so here's some like thrusters, movements, combat, speeds. Okay. That was expensive. Wow, these are not cheap. That's weird. That seems kind of arbitrary. I'm gonna want to get that anyway, though. Silver tongue. Hey, how much does that cost? 6. That's nice. Refuel price minus 4%. Repair minus. These things always appeal to me. And it's David Gahan. I think he knows a little bit about having a silver tongue. Okay, engineering. I don't know that I need that. I don't have anything I need it for right now. That sure does open up a lot of tech, though. Okay. Yeah, actually, coming in as a prospector, I came in with a lot of training. I guess that's just normal. Don't have a lot of combat training, though. Light direct weapons. Energy focusing. More interested in these two. Okay, wow, okay, good, thank you. I can see. I'd much prefer that. So It's not really as big as it seems. I think that's pretty important too. I'm going to go another one in there. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna upgrade piloting. For sure. I have a mission out here, don't I? Let us see. Where are you, you bad guy? Oh no, I didn't mount my new gun. Oh no, I'm turning right back around. This dude is shooting at me. Hello. Hi, pirate. How about you don't do that? Whatever you have on you, you're about to give up. Crap. Alright.
Shields down. Structure at 75%. Oh yeah! New level reached.
Alright, well that was level 4. And while we're out here...
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
I don't want to fight these pirates right now.
Shields down.
His shield is no good.
Structure at 50%. Shields down.
Run!
Damage critical.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! This is pirate land. I just flew into pirate land and got blown up. Whoa, okay. Ship has been destroyed. You paid 201 currency pieces to buy a recon corp for restoration of your body. You lost all your inventory and cargo. Okay, that's fine. That really sucks. Okay, fine. Now let's go to our hangar and see we are back in our old ship. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Okay, that's fine. You know what? We still have mining. Wait, no, we're still in the same... Oh. Well. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy the same thing that I was gonna buy before. Or that I had bought before. Surely they still have one. They don't have any more machine guns. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Oh, that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna go mine. And what is that? Oh, I still haven't even done that mission. Yeah, well, I was gonna do it when I had that other gun. How crappy is that? Is there a better place I can go? What is that? There's my bounty guy. This place is just crawling with pirates. And one station, evidently. How long does it take
Docking.
to change inventory? This is boring of me. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna get one of those then. This game is gonna be all crappy on me. Well, you know what? Great. Guess what? Now I need to get bullets. I think I don't have to. Maybe I will start to have to sell these things, huh? Hold control while moving this item to select the amount. Oh, let's get some money back. It's easy. Standard mining device. I'm using a standard mining device. Somehow I got back. And I got my standard fuel tank back. I don't quite understand what happened. Doesn't matter. Let's get this guy dead.
Shields down. Structure at 75%.
Terrible. I'm not. Okay, well. I don't exactly understand what... Oh, they're both on F1. I was trying to shoot the autocannon separately. Okay. Well, that's even easier. Oh, this guy's really way out here. I'm really surprised that guy didn't come at me. Finally, catch him, catch him. Catch him if you can. He's now coming into sight.
Shield down.
Well, I definitely did kill him. Taking a bit of a turn so I don't run straight into those pirates. Of course, I'm gonna split these down the middle, aren't I? Oh. That's okay, we missed those quite nicely. I could mine. Mining using your training? Cool, this has something else in it. Just do it until the card was full.
Energy level critical.
That's critical.
Cargo hold is full.
That's not very nice. That almost makes me want to play Eve.
Shields down. Structure at 50%.
I didn't say it was a good driver. Hey, shield's back up.
Docking.
Alright. For now, we are selling stuff, you know what I mean? That, whatever that is, structure repair consumable, can go right here. Alright. Let's go in here.